Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stress. I've been a psychologist for about 20 years now, approximately, and I've worked with children and family for about 27 years. Today's question is what if my children do not want to participate in counseling and I know they need help? Well, first of all, it's very difficult for children to go through a divorce, of course, at any age. They know that something's going on. They may not be able to articulate it, but they most certainly know that something is going on. What I would suggest is that you introduce them to a counselor. Sometimes the gender of the counselor makes a difference. So, for instance, if you have a female child, introducing them to a female counselor. The counselor needs to not press the child, develop a relationship. And of course, if you have a male child, sometimes a male counselor works better there. So basically, if your child doesn't want to go to counseling, introduce them to a counselor. The rule of thumb that I advise people is give a counselor 3 sessions. If your child doesn't start to develop rapport and or like going to counseling, it might be time to find a different counselor. What you're looking for, in my experience, is somebody who actually develops a relationship with the child. The child looks forward to actually seeing that person. And now counseling should not be about drilling the child about their innermost thoughts, feelings, and emotions related to the divorce. That information will come out naturally once the rapport is established in trust. So if you'd like to know more about my colleagues or me, please select the Meet the Staff tab on our homepage. Thank you for listening to today's question. We look forward to answering more of your questions. Please submit your questions in the Add Comment section at the end of each article, or on Facebook, or in response to the newsletter. Thank you.
The materials provided in this article are for informational purposes only. Use of and access to this article or any of the links contained within the article or website do not create a relationship between the author and the user or browser. We are professionals that have been trained and have experience in assisting individuals going through a divorce. Please click on divorceintexas.org for information about this service as well as privacy policy and terms of use. We are not lawyers and do not provide legal advice.